I'm Prashe of Prashe Decor, and today we're going to make Mother's Day arrangements with our two beautiful assistants. Can you please introduce yourselves?
Hi, my name is Rena Ace. Hi, my name is Catalina Sky, and we're the Ace and Sky.
So today we are going to make DIY Mother's Day arrangements, and we put together a beautiful list of items that we think will create these cute little arrangements at home for you. And then we asked everybody to pick a variety of flowers. You know, pick out flowers that you love. You know, there's no specific color or type or texture. It's really whatever you like, and we can get creative with this arrangement. We also asked everybody to get some greenery. Any type of greens are great. You know, we can always mix and match and create something unique. So greens, fresh flowers. I asked everybody to get a clear vase. You know, I think over the years, everyone's collected vases in their homes. So we did clear cubes for our presentation. Go ahead and fill our vases with 50% of water. So as you can see, I've just got a little bit of water in here because as I fill it with floral and greenery, the water levels will rise. The next step is going to be prepping it with floral tape, because this is going to help you keep your arrangements intact without them falling apart and keeping all your flowers in place. So girls, why don't you show everybody the floral tape that you've kind of put on your vases? You can kind of let everyone see the demonstration. What does it look like? Doesn't it look like a game? What does it look like?
Tic-tac-toe.
That's right, it looks like tic-tac-toe. You can use Scotch tape. I would prefer to do clear versus the, you know, the frosty kind, but you know, that'll do the trick too if you have to, just for this arrangement. You want to use it, you know, whether it's on your coffee table, on your dinner table, even when you're moving these arrangements around, they are not going to fall apart, and all your flowers will stay beautifully intact. The next step would be look at all the old saris and sashes you have laying around and pick something you're okay with deconstructing and wrapping around this vase, and you'll see it's going to make such a beautiful, unique piece for you, something that, you know, you can't really go and buy at a store. So this is what's kind of fun about today's project. So let's walk over and take a look at the saris. I actually pulled out a whole bunch of my saris that I had sitting around for years, and I thought, you know what, these are just collecting dust. Let me do something creative with them. So I looked at all the colors, and I personally wanted to do something kind of bohemian and organic and use lots of vibrant colors. So I'm a huge fan of fuchsia. So I think, you know, this sari actually really is stunning, and it's been falling apart for years. I think it's got these gorgeous borders. Girls, you want to hold this up and kind of show everybody what it looks like? What do you like about this one? What do you like?
I love it looks just like copy. And I really like the pink shade.
Oh yeah? What about you, Catalina?
Pink shade, I like that sparkling and really, you know, shiny.
Wow, okay. So you're a sparkle fan, huh? Okay, so let's take this little remnant piece. Let's leave all this here, and we'll probably come back to these later on and wrap some more vases. Let's grab our pins here. For right now, you're gonna watch Mama put this on.
We can't plant flowers without the mud.
Mud! Oh my gosh. Well, these arrangements don't require mud. It actually only requires water.
Then how is it going to grow?
Oh my gosh. Well, these flowers don't have to grow, and that's a good question. These are just arrangements that you're going to have in your house for just maybe a week or so, and then after that, these flowers won't survive. So if you actually want the flowers to grow, you have to plant them in your garden or plant them in soil. We'll do that one next time. How about that? Okay, so now putting in, so for now I'm actually just putting it in with pins to hold it in place. Later on down the line, I'll go through and actually sew the seam down so it'll hold in place. But this is just to give you all an idea of kind of what the vase looks like. So see how pretty this is now? This added just another dimension altogether. So now you've got this beautiful texture, you've got all these fun colors, all of the floral arrangements. You have to have a good filler. There are so many types of greens out there. Seeded eucalyptus is my all-time favorite. It's got a nice tone of green, and it flows really well. We're going to start with putting the greens in. And if you notice, they're kind of cut down. You can always go through and trim them if you need to. You know, that is too long. Let's set that one down. What we're going to do is we're going to plug all these greens in, and then we're going to come back and use those in to use in as fillers. So look at this. We've got a rose, we've got a tulip, we've got a dianthus, we've got some yarrow. So we're actually going through and putting together like a collection. So if you see this, you've got a few different types of flowers, a few different colors, and if you like the grouping, this is now where you're going to start trimming the flowers down and plugging them into your arrangement. So now, who is that arrangement for?
Well, it's for Mommy because it's Mother's Day.
All right, thank you. And this has been really fun making flowers with you two, and I think we'll be back for another tutorial a little bit later on. Bye. Thank you.